Good day everyone and welcome back for another stream. Hope you're all having a wonderful day wherever you are. So today we are tying up some loose ends. I think we'll start off on Tatooine because that's probably the worst place. At least the desert area is. Finish up Canderous' quest and let's see how it goes. It's a good thing all those people were waiting for me on Manon, otherwise we wouldn't be doing this. Like they knew somehow, you know? I don't know why they didn't appear on Carbon though. Maybe because it's a Sith planet. How's that for an anagram? Is that the right word? I don't know. Canderous and let's go with Mission and Canderous. It's like an odd pair. Maybe we'll get some interesting dialogue. Who knows? And maybe actually we should take Juhani, just because she also has a side quest and we need to be ambushed, and I'm not sure where it's going to happen. So if it is going to happen on Tatooine, we'll have her with us. Of course, I'm going to need to level up Canderous. It's going to do an auto level up, of course. I can't be too bothered about that. He's got a light battle armor. It's not too bad, I guess. This is a bit better. Got awareness. Oof. There we go. It's not bad. You can't use those. Dexterity +3. Damn. That should be like on my. Oh, they are. Okay. Just checking that they're on. Oh, Johnny's got no equipment. Here you go. Dark Jedi Night Robe. Because you're just the darkest. I don't want to give her the nice ones. Oh, that's strength +4. Damn. I'm going to give that to myself, actually. I don't know if dexterity or strength is better. I definitely get a lot more. Is this? A lot more damage. Okay. And Juhani, she can have Kane's lightsaber for now. Oh, it's a one blade. That's interesting. I did not know that. Give her some shields. Probably needs to help her carry. I wonder what. I didn't know that this is like a single bladed lightsaber. Is it? I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
Oh, that looks good.
Sure.
Your wish?
What?
I thought it was a double bladed. So what's extra damage on it? What's the damage on that? 2 to 20 versus a normal lightsaber. It's the same thing. So it's another flavor, I guess. Whose lightsaber is this? Oh, it's Bastard's. Let's just give it that one then.
Huh? What?
That way we don't have to bother upgrading it, and it's pretty good. Okay. We're looking for anyone who stands out of the ordinary. Jawa, where is it? Ah! We're gonna get ambushed by Jawas. Maka Jawas. Oh. Okay, these guys kind of were out of place. I wonder if this guy who wants to duel Canderous is actually in the same area where that the guy we had to assassinate for the Gena Haradan.
Good.
Yes, good hunting, old chap. Going to take a light stroll in the desert sun of Tatooine. The desert suns of Tatooine. They better be following me. Whee! I'm just gonna go to that place where we found that guy for the Getting Harodon. Where we killed that guy for the Getting Harodon. And then if I don't find that guy there, I'll look it up where he is. Because I don't want to be running around Tatooine for the whole day. I should probably be using Force Away there. There we go. Should we attack? I don't know. You guys gonna do something?
What is it?
Ow. Definitely not getting bad stuff. Be good to sell. Yeah, I'm doing a lot better with those gloves, a lot more damage. But then again, we are pretty over level. I'm just going to reduce the voice volume. Hope it reduces the volume of these guys. He did say it's Tatooine, right? I'm not just like making that up.
That is what a Jedi can do.
Oi, Kenris, who's your coward
I've been
buddy?
given a challenge I can't ignore. We've got to go to the dune seas of Tatooine so I can find Jaggi and kill him for his insult to me.
What happened out there? Why is Jaggi so mad at you?
This is between me and Jaggi. You don't...
Ah, whatever. The DNC is where the sand people are, I think. It's a pity we haven't had any more sand people to kill. I do love a good sand people slaughter. It's the sand people. Oh, that's the DNC. So we were in the DNC. And it's the Eastern DNC. Maybe it's in the Eastern DNC? Man, these freaking people. Issuing challenges, not giving the right coordinates. I tell you. Maybe it's just because he's a dumbass Mandalorian. Let me take the speeder. Meow. Okay, and there's no sign of this coward. Yeah, what did I say? I said I'd Google, right? Let me do that. What's his name? Jaggi. Oh. Turn right and go a little ways from the sandcrawler. Oh, okay. I will try that. Well, I would teleport back to my ship if I could, but that doesn't seem to be an option at the moment. So if we're on the opposite side, that means we need to go to the left. How's that for some critical reasoning? I'm smart. Man, the sandcrawler looks really good with the mods, man. And then you get too close to it. Oh man. Jaggi. Yeah, Jaggi, Jaggi, Jaggi. You know, the only thing Mandalorians have in common is that they all have coward's blood flowing through them. Ah, there we go. Oh, he brought friends. Well, I guess I did. Well, Canderous did.
Ah, so you managed to come after all. I see you brought friends.
You brought some of your own as well.
Ha! Indeed I did. I foresaw that you might need help, so I arranged a distraction.
I came by my own will.
I do not need to hear your excuses, Jedi. I know why he brought you.
Enough of this talk, Joggy. Let's do what we came here to do.
I think you both need to calm down.
We both know the stakes here, and we both know what we must do. It is only in death that this can end.
This is a matter of honor. I cannot stand by this insult. I must do this.
Why do you need to fight him, Canderous?
He has slandered me and questioned my honor. Among the Mandalore, many have died for lesser insults.
I speak truth, and honor is the question here. The deaths of my comrades, your warriors, is a debt in blood that can only be paid by you. When you saw prospects for glory, you abandoned the plan and left us to die surrounded by enemies.
If I had not attacked when I did, the battle would not have been won so easily.
It would still have been won. You sent your own men to die there, Canderous. I cannot forgive you for what you did to us. You will pay.
That's not the way it happened.
You said you're meant to die, Canderous?
The Althiri were fighting hard. I saw a break in their defenses that left their center exposed. I had to take the chance. If I had not done what I did, many more warriors would have died and the battle would have taken much longer. I stand by my decision.
You coward. You glory hunter. You were given direct orders and were part of a plan. You had a responsibility to us.
I can regret their loss, but it was necessary.
Yeah, it's hard to take Canderous seriously when he's wearing like metal selvage around his head. People die in war, Juggy.
They do. I know that. But he did not have to abandon us. He should have stayed with the plan.
He may have saved other lives by doing what he did.
He cost us ours. But I do see your point. But why did you have to leave us there to die while you chased glory somewhere else?
I saw a chance and I had to take it. It ended the battle quicker than we would have otherwise, and many of our warriors may have died. Mandalore taught us that opportunism and flexibility in battle were to be admired. You may contradict me, but do you contradict him as well?
No, I see that I have been wrong. I have not been true to the teachings of Mandalore. You were right. I was wrong to question your honor, but I must now cleanse mine with my life.
I love how Canderous is like turning around whenever he talks to him. Just can't stand to face him. Good riddance. You don't have to do this.
And so it shall be.
What? Wait, what? So this guy's just gonna fight me anyway? Because they're like, oh well. Oh well, whatever. Now that was a pointless move. No, just use force persuade on everyone, just be like, kill yourself, and then we don't have to fight anyone ever again. Ooh, I wonder if Juhani can do the force jump. Because I really love that move. Yeah, I love that so much.
Yes?
What?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah?
That is what a Jedi can do.
What are you doing, Canderous? He's just strolling up to us. Yeah, I can see why that juggy guy wanted to kill him. Really? There we go. Still getting decent XP from these guys, which is nice. Okay, let's go back to the ship and then you look up how to do Jahani's last bit. Yeah, I have no idea. I don't think I've ever done that before. Because either I kill Jahani at the beginning of the game, or I don't use her because I want to impress Bastila. And Jodie's just funnier, so I normally don't have her around at all. Excuse me. Yeah, hopefully this is the last time we'll see Tatooine.
Marta swears he can get professional racers to come.
Wait,
The champion is
I just
here?
remembered.
I
Isn't
guess
there a
he was
quest
right.
for a... Oh, that's... Okay, you have to do it on a dark side run. Never mind. I remember you have to, like, transport, like, a box to model the hut. I think it's from that drug dealer guy that we turned away at Korriban. Oh, there we go.
There she is. Get her, men. But remember, don't kill her.
Achuta. Oh, wow. He didn't get stunned. Let's try again. There we go. Ah, he's got grenades.
Here!
Come on, Jahani. Don't you want to, like, fight this guy?
This is what I live for.
Miz.
You seem to have defeated me, get there, worm. But I'll have the last laugh in the end.
What do you mean?
Yes, what do you mean?
You may have killed me today, but I had the pleasure of killing off your species. Not everyone who fought alongside the Mandalorians did it for their stupid concept of honor. Some of us just did it for the pleasure. The pleasure of seeing your world burn.
You animal! You wretch!
But I'm beyond your petty vengeance now, girl. You can never have your revenge.
Do not give in to the dark side, Jahani.
I will not give him the satisfaction of seeing me give in to the dark side.
Worm, I killed your people on Cather in the sky. On the ground. In their homes. I hunted them down like the animals they were, just to see them burn. But the treacherous beasts fought back and left me with injuries that meant I could never fight again. Or so they thought.
This isn't going to work.
No, I will not give in to him.
I ended up in the lower city of Taris, and what did I find? A few of those stinking beasts living there. The male was easy enough to best, but the females proved elusive. I didn't know what happened to them after I killed the male, until I saw this cursed woman on the auction block. But then the Jedi came and ruined everything before I could have my revenge.
You killed my father. You killed my people. You treat us like animals. You deserve to die.
Not giving, Jahani. You are stronger than this.
Give in and embrace your hate. You're no better than me. You're nothing.
I...
Will be your doom. Do not do it, Jahani.
Help me, please. Do not let me give in to my anger again.
Step away.
Your kind always were weak-minded.
No, I will not do this. He may die, but it will not be out of my vengeance.
You coward. You weak...
Death rattle. Okay. Oh, Jahani, did you use the Force to kill him? You should have given to the dark side. I'm gonna have to tell the Jedi Council about this. Right after I get their loot. Okay, hold on guys, I'm gonna restart my stream because I'm just like dropping billion frames per second at the moment. I love how this guy's just walking over this guy's body. Like, another day on Tatooine.
What is it?
Huh? Yes?
Okay. That worked out. As well as it can go, I guess.
I think this has affected me in ways I didn't anticipate. I think I'll need time to sort things out. Thanks for what you did. Whatever your intentions might have been. I just need time.
I just wanted to kill more Mandalorians. I didn't get my fix in the last game. I mean, last war. And how much time does it need to process? He's a freaking Mandalorian. They don't process. They just fight and move on. Hey, Johnny.
That man was a beast, a monster. I am glad that the galaxy is now rid of him so he may not harm others again. I do regret, though, that he did not die by my hand.
What you did was best.
I know, but must I always fear the lure of the dark side? It was for the best. I am glad that you stood by my side during this. We should continue our journeys now. No reason for staying here for this.
I don't know.
How
Took
may
clothes
I be of
away.
ass-
Wondering if we could talk.
What is it you would like to speak to me about?
The extinction of your species.
Of course.
And how pleasurable it is for us. Okay, some other time. Okay, let's go to Corbin again. I think we're done, right? And then we will chat to Candace again and see if he's processed. And then we need to finish off Karth's stuff. Okay, anything else to say, Jahani?
How may I be of... What?
No. Candace?
Yeah, what do you want?
What are your thoughts now?
This thing with Joggy, I don't know. Is there something?
You know anything about this world?
Korriban is a Sith world, that's for sure. I mean, just rumor has it that the leader of our clan... You have
we said that. Nothing for now.
Yeah, what do you...
Do you know anything? Tell me more about when you worked for Davik.
Working for Davik was like driving a spike through the side of your head. Sure, you got something new in there, but in the end, you've lost something as well. Beating up people who wouldn't or couldn't pay, strong-arming his competitors, killing who he said... It was busy work, nothing decent.
Kill these competitors?
I've killed many people. I can't say I'm proud of it, but I have. Criminals, competitors, businessmen, police, women, children. Jedi were a better challenge, but they hardly ever poked around in the Undercity, until you came along. But I never wanted to challenge you. Never felt the need. Maybe I knew I couldn't win, just like all those years ago.
Yeah. A wise decision.
Yeah, probably. You probably would have beaten me again. Maybe you would have. But you're not who you were back then. I can tell. You've changed. And maybe I have too. I remember a time when I could do anything I wanted. Kill, maim, murder. It was all the same to me. But now that I am older, I can look back and regret.
Over what?
I look back and regret all the chances I had as a warrior. And then all the chances I've had since then. I shouldn't be getting like this. Not when so many other things are happening, but... It feels like something has changed inside and I don't know what it is. This is unbecoming a warrior. let's get on with everything before I start getting sentimental or something. Is there something else you want to know?
Maybe it's Mandalorian pose? Drugs?
Hey, don't...
Okay.
I'm not... I think...
What? I think I need something more like... Oh, crap. I just skipped something. I thought I picked something else. I think I need something more than killing and fighting in my life. I need a purpose or something like that. What will you do?
The way the Mandalorians, we fought. It holds no appeal for me. To rape and ravage worlds for the thrill of battle. It gets old. Very old. Honor in battle. Cheating death. Comrades in arms. The code of the Mandalore. I think I'm something different now. Maybe more, maybe less.
What are you going to do?
I don't think there is really any place left in the galaxy for the Mandalorian clans like they were. I don't know if I can go on forever fighting as I have. Even warriors get insightful in their old age. Once my time with you is done, once you have moved on to greater things, I'll find my own way once again. Maybe the Mandalorian clans will be reborn again. Maybe even under the Republic, or the Sith. But dreaming about the future is stupid right now. We should get down to our business and finish it. If we survive all this, maybe we could talk about it then. Is there something else you want to know?
Nothing more.
Your choice.
Okay, quest log. Alright, we're just there. He does not know what the future holds for him, but thinks he may be able to find out once his journey with you is done. Jolie. Talk about his Sith war and how his wife turned to the dark side and how he ultimately abandoned the Order for not holding him as responsible for her actions as he held himself. You might be able to ask more about his past a little later once you have gained more experience. Kahani has taken the news of your past rather well. She believes that the good in you she knew as Reverend could never be fully extinguished. You should not abuse her trust in you. Hint, hint. Master has been captured. Yep, finding Dustle. Okay, I think we'll try to chat to Jolie quick.
Got something on your mind?
So when did you go to Kashyyyk?
Oh, that was not until many years later, to tell the truth. I spent quite some time wandering the galaxy.
The Jedi just let you go?
Why wouldn't they? I had refused my promotion to Jedi. I was a Padawan who had left the Order, nothing more. I traveled from one civilized system to the next, never staying long. I don't even think I knew what I was searching for. It wasn't as if my travels were pleasant either. There were plenty of folks who distrusted the Jedi after the war, or worse.
Worse? What could be worse?
If people weren't treating me with suspicion, they were looking at me with greed. I don't know how many thought they could make use of me for their own ends. I got so sick of the treachery and deceit. I left the civilized parts of the galaxy and headed instead for the uncivilized parts.
And that's when you went to Kashyyyk?
Actually, I was on my way somewhere else when I crash-landed on Kashyyyk. The ship I was using was a rust bucket.
You survived a crash landing on Kashyyyk?
I'd taken some damage passing through an unexpected asteroid field, as I recall, but I wasn't completely without some systems. I could still guide her a bit when I crashed. It wasn't what I would call the smoothest landing, especially considering I ended up smack in the depths of the Shadowlands. But I lived.
You didn't have to go through Raw War. Why didn't you just fix your ship and keep going?
I'm no mechanic, and besides, after you plunge nose first in the trunk of a 5-kilometer-high tree, chances are you don't have much ship left.
Fair enough. So you crashed and stayed?
Sure, why not? It seemed like an interesting enough place to spend a couple of decades exploring.
And the Wookiees didn't mind your presence?
Oh, they did at first, oh yes. I can't say I was overly pleased to encounter a group of indigenous giant carpets either, I can assure you of that.
You could have ruled them, you know. You seemed on fairly peaceful terms with them.
Well, that was after 2 decades of helping them. They certainly didn't trust me at first.
You helped them?
When I could, I would assist a few young ones who would get lost in the Shadowlands or attacked unexpectedly by the wildlife. I must say, for a while there the Wookiees actually thought I was some kind of benevolent forest god. Amusing, really. I set them straight eventually.
Why did you stop the slavery? Wasn't it all a bit primitive for you?
Not really. Kashyyyk is a place you can feel very small in. It felt good to devote my time to helping people and living simply.
You didn't receive any news from the outside?
What can I say? I did it all for the Wookiees.
Wow, whole life wasted, I guess. The Wookiees?
The Wookiees. Well, okay, maybe I needed some time on a quiet and remote planet, but if you ever need a friend, an incredibly strong hairball isn't a bad call.
You seem quite fond of them.
I suppose I am in a way, despite the smell. For a race of gardeners, they've developed quite interestingly.
Gardeners?
You remember the alien computer, correct? Kashyyyk was meant to be an agricultural planet. The Wookiees were made for a reason, or at least that's what I'm thinking. But I'm an old man who's had a long time to develop that opinion, so don't argue with me. At any rate, we should be moving along, don't you think? If you sat around this long in the Shadowlands, attack would eat you. Got something on your mind, do you?
Never mind. I'll say more about it later. Okay. Try Johnny one more
How
time.
may I be?
Okay, she doesn't want to talk. As long as she doesn't purr too quite loudly, we can leave her where she is. Okay, back to find Dustle. That was quite a detour. But hey, I do want to finish as much as I can. Not like I'm getting tired of the game by any means. Ah, I love this game. I mean, if I didn't, I would play it like 20 times or whatever. How's it? Sure, I hope no one's gotten more prestige while I was away. Dustle. It's probably this way. Yeah, let's go. Dustle, 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 Dustle. You're not Dustle. There! Wow, where did you come from? Okay, is Karth nearby? Let's make sure. Okay, save. Let's do it.
You take a wrong turn somewhere?
Dustle, is that you?
Oh, lovely. It's Father. Figures you'd show up after all this time. How did you manage to get inside the academy?
Through the front doors.
Cute. I wonder how interested Master Uthar would be to know just who he has in his web. Unless you've switched sides, Father. But I doubt that. Just why are you here, Father? Not for me, I hope. Couldn't you have gotten yourself blown up on some ship and spared us this reunion?
Dustle, what are you talking about? I thought you were dead.
Too bad you didn't still think that. Or did you really think I'd be happy to see you? Look, everyone, it's Father, come to rescue me at long last. Sure, he may have left Mother and I to die on Telos, but that doesn't matter.
No, I didn't abandon you. The task force just arrived too late. Telos was in ruins, and your mother... I held her but I looked for you. I swear I looked everywhere.
Ah, save it. You abandoned us long before. We were alone all during the wars, and even once you came back, you still didn't stay.
I didn't have a choice. I was needed.
Yeah? Well, you were needed at home, too. You were needed when the bombing started, and I got captured. You know what? It doesn't matter. Not anymore. I have a new family now, a family that cares about me. I don't need you.
The Sith? You can't mean that. No, the Sith killed your mother. The Sith destroyed Telos.
So? You're the soldier, Father. How many mothers have you killed?
No, you've been brainwashed. The son I knew would never...
You never knew me. You weren't even there to know me, so don't presume to tell me what I would or wouldn't do.
I don't know what's been done to you, but you are coming with me out of here, now.
Touch me, old man, and I'll kill you. Get out! Get out of here before I tell the Sith that you're here.
Calm down, Dustil. Garth is only trying to protect you.
I don't need his protection, not anymore. The Sith give me everything I need.
You can't mean that. The Sith they're evil. They're the dark side. They took me away from you and your mother. They're what took you from me.
No, they are not evil. They're not. The dark side is superior. And you were at war long before they came along.
The Sith war to conquer, to rule the helpless. I went to war for you, Dustil, for your freedom, your future.
I don't believe you.
If I failed you, son, then it's my failure. Please don't add to it by becoming part of something evil.
Prove it. Prove that the Sith are so evil, and I'll think about it.
Do we still have that datapad from Shadis and from Anon about kidnapping the children? I mean, yeah, that's one thing. Come with us then, and we'll show you.
I'm not gonna follow you around, forget it. If you're caught, they'll just think I was betraying them. I'll stay right here. I won't tell anyone you're here, for now. You find some proof, and you bring it to me. If I hear you asking questions about me, or doing a single thing to jeopardize my position in the Sith, I swear I'll tell everyone what you're up to. You got that, Father? You prove what you're saying is true. I'm not going anywhere otherwise.
I got it, Dustil. I'll be back. I swear it.
So, Karth, what do you think?
What do you need?
Do you want to talk?
No, what I want is to find something. Anything that will convince Dustil that we're telling the truth. Must be something in the Academy that we can bring to him. Something that would show him what the Sith really are.
Hello.
Back already? So tell me, Father, where's this proof you promised?
Well, I don't have anything. Yet. But I haven't given up on you, Dustil.
Yeah, well, that's a surprise. I gave up on you a long time ago. So did Mother, for that fact.
Please don't say that.
Whatever. Just go, if you're going. I have things to do.
Wow. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, by the way, your wife gave up on you while you were fighting in the war. Jeez, that's rough. Geez, I can't remember. I don't know how to finish this. Nothing in Uthar's room? Oh, datapad.
That datapad, just take a look at it. I wonder if Dustil knows his friend was disposed of like that. If not, it might convince Dustil that what we're saying about the Sith is true. And it'd be worth a shot.
What does it say? Datapad. Nope. Now, this datapad appears to contain numerous entries of notes made by Master Uthar of the Sith Academy. Most prominent of the recent entries is the following. The people known as Dustil have shown remarkable progress. His talent with the Force is great. The same, however, cannot be said for the human female that he arrived with, Celine. She has little talent. Moreover, Dustil holds a great degree of affection for her. This is a weakness in the boy and has been slowing down his training. Orders were sent this morning to have the girl removed from the academy and terminated. I will tell Dustil that she was killed in the valley. You'll forget her soon enough. I think he's too promising to lose at this juncture. Okay, well, I guess that's evil enough. I mean, I've done worse, but I mean, and I'm on the light side of the Force, right?
Back already? So tell me, Father, where's this proof you promised?
I have a datapad I want you to look at. You knew someone named Celine?
Celine? She's the one who convinced me to come to the academy with her. Why? Where did you get this?
Look at it. It belongs to Master Uthar, doesn't it?
Yes, it's his, but he told me he said that she'd been lost on a mission in the valley. This says that they
killed her because she was hindering your progress. Superiority at any cost, Dustil. There's your evil. Or can you live with that?
No, I can't. I had no idea. They lied to me.
Well, there's the son I remember. Now, will you leave here?
No. You go do whatever you have to, Father. I have some other friends here. I have to warn them what's going on. And maybe I can, look around here and find out some more information. From the inside. Something that might help you.
I don't suppose there's any way I could talk you out of that, is there? I mean, you're not gonna do anything halfway. Sounds familiar.
I guess it does.
I'm proud of you, Dustil. You aren't hanging on to a lie after you see it for what it is. Not everyone could do that.
Maybe after this is all over we can talk. I'm still not sure about us, but I'll listen. Maybe we can get back to where we should have been.
Well, I'd like that.
I'll go back to Telos when this is over. You can find me there. Goodbye, Father.
Goodbye, son. Good luck.
Yeah, good luck getting Carth to talk. Wait, Dustle! Let me kill you! Okay. Next playthrough, maybe.
Yes, what's on your mind?
You think you'll see Dustle again?
I think so. If he's anything like he used to be, Dustle hates to be tricked. There's no way he'll let the Sith trick him again. As for whether or not he'll be my son again, I don't know. He's so full of anger and hate. I wasn't expecting him to be like this. Well, maybe we can work it out. I hope so. I guess I'll have to wait and see. Thanks, by the way, for all your help.
Sure, man.
Yes, what's on your mind? You got...
Hey, Jenny.
Got something on your mind, dude?
No.
Oh.
Okay. I was hoping that would have inspired him to talk more about the Wookiees. Whoops, tripped. Didn't see that. Can I go in here? No. Okay, I think we can finally go to the valley. If Jolie gets out of my way, that is.
Yes?
Jolie at the best of times is a stumbling block. Yeah. I'm just kidding. I love you, Jolie. Ah, now where's Carth?
Greetings, student.
Greetings. God. Okay. Enemy sighted. A Chirac Raptor. Are they susceptible to Force Wave? Of course they are. Everyone is.
asked for this!
Wow, that's loud. You know, I'm just gonna leave it because we need to talk to people after this. We could have tamed one of them and have him follow me around. I mean, and then we can have like a pet bat and a pet cat. I'm sure they'll make friends. Hey, Dak Vesa.
Greetings. I don't think I've seen you at the Academy before. Here to investigate the ruins.
No, I'm here to look at the view. Who are you?
My name's Dak Vesser. I'm assigned to the Valley ruins, as you can see. We've been painstakingly uncovering these tombs for many months now. Master Uthar won't allow us to dig with lasers or sonics. We have to use hand tools only, so we don't accidentally destroy anything we run across. That makes progress very slow, however.
What can you tell me about these ruins?
Well, it seems that the Sith once inhabited Korriban a long time ago. There was a fortress here that was destroyed at some point before the Sith abandoned the planet completely. Why they left, we don't know. Perhaps the Jedi drove them off. The tombs in this valley are the only parts of the fortress we found mostly intact.
Made any unusual findings?
Some. Most of the interesting stuff is still in the tombs, but Master Uthar prefers to leave them to be explored by the students as a challenge. In time, they will probably become safe enough for us to enter. Until that time, however, we're stuck to digging up the valley piece by piece.
By the time I'm done, there's going to be nothing left. The tombs are dangerous?
Definitely dangerous. Most of the students that go inside them don't come back out. Master Uthar prefers it that way.
Wow, talk about antisocial. What can you tell me about these tombs?
There's 4 tombs here. On the right are the tombs of Ajunta Paul and Tulak Horde. On the left are the tombs of Marco Ragnos and Nagasato. All 4 were ancient Sith lords.
Tell me about the tomb of Ajunta Paul.
That's the first tomb on the right. There's a rumor that there's a powerful artifact still in there, but nobody's retrieved it yet. That tomb supposedly has ancient battle droids and traps that are still functioning. It's amazing that their power sources have lasted so long, really.
Tell me about the tomb of Tulak Horde.
That's the farthest tomb on the right. We don't know much about Tulak Horde, unfortunately. The Takata have a nest in that tomb, I think.
The Takata?
A local pack animal that's very dangerous. Occasionally the guards track down a queen and kill it. That usually pacifies them for a bit.
Tell me about the tomb of Marco Ragnos.
That's the first tomb on the left. Someone mentioned that a crazy droid has holed itself up in there, but I don't know much about that.
Tell me about the tomb of Nagasado.
It's the second tomb on the left when you enter the valley. Nagasato was the leader of the old Sith Masters here, we think. Darth Malak found something in there a while back, however, and ever since then only Master Uthar can enter it.
What did he find? Do you know?
No. A lot of the discoveries are kept secret, even from the students. I only heard that Darth Malak found something there by rumor, to be honest.
I have to go.
All right, just be careful if you head into any of those tombs.
Yeah, just be careful not to get in my way.
Sorry, I'm rather busy with the excavation planning right now.
Excuse me, if you don't mind your manners, people are going to be excavating your body from this place. Anyway. Sith student.
There's supposed to be some crazy Sith hermit that keeps kidnapping students in these hills.
I wonder if I get prestige from raiding and looting all these things. Should we do this one first? Let's talk to everyone first.
Oh, hello to you. You're new to the Academy, aren't you? I can't say we've ever met.
I can't say that either. Who are you?
Galen Lore, at your service. Aren't these tombs fascinating? We had no idea the Sith were here so long ago.
Why not? Aren't there records?
Not from this far back. Or at least what records do exist are sketchy at best. These ruins date back to a period when the Sith were first formed, before their exile into the far reaches of space. It's quite fascinating.
What are you doing here?
I've been working on a translation of some of the runes by this tomb. I'm quite excited. This may very well be the tomb of Ajanta Paul.
Think his sword might be here?
The runes say that he was interred here, so I think it may indeed be possible. Whoever found the sword could gain great prestige.
Hasn't any effort been made to recover it?
Well, a few of the bolder students have tried. They did not return. As I understand it, the tombs are quite dangerous.
Well, they don't get as bold as me. Oh, bold. Sorry. What makes the tomb so dangerous?
From what I've been told, the tombs have old traps and machines that are still active. They were designed to keep out intruders when they were made, and still do. I suppose if the Academy wanted to make a concerted effort, the tomb would be opened. But I think Master Uthar prefers to keep it as a challenge for the students.
What do you know about the sword's powers?
Nothing at all. The legends don't say anything about it. It may have had powers only for Ajanta alone.
Why didn't she go in then?
No, these tombs are certainly not harmless. Don't think that. The sword may be tempting, but I'm not about to risk my life to find it.
Gain prestige?
Certainly. Finding such an artifact and giving it to Master Uthar would earn anyone big points. Although I suppose you could also keep it.
Bye.
Of course. Don't let me keep you from your business.
I'll wait.
There's supposed to be some crazy Sith hermit that keeps kidnapping students in these hills. Best be careful.
Careful of the Tukata. It's all we can do to keep those beasts away while we work.
Good. Hey, Lasho.
Look, unless you're willing to lend a hand, leave us to our work.
She's lucky it's not my dark side playthrough. Hey, student. Here we go.
You should be careful if you're planning on entering this tomb. It's dangerous.
Not as dangerous as me. Why? What do you know about it?
There's an assassin droid in there, so Master Uthar says. It went insane and is holed up in there with a whole army of droids protecting it.
Why don't the Sith do something about it?
I don't know. I think Master Uthar has left it in there as a challenge for any student brave enough to destroy it. Supposedly, if a student actually succeeds in destroying the droid, they'll get a great reward. Lots have tried, but nobody's succeeded yet.
Oh, you said the wussies. Where did it get all these droids?
No idea. I think it's building them in there.
The droid went insane, you say?
Seems that way. They say that its audio receptors became too sensitive and all the noise drove the droid nuts. If you're planning on going in, I suggest you use some sound suppressors or something, or you'll probably become a target right away.
Are you going inside?
I don't think so. I can manipulate minds and living matter, but that won't be much use against droids, will it? I've had a few friends go inside that haven't come out for a while now. I doubt I could do any better than they could.
Come on. You can do it. Okay. I'll be going.
Sure thing. Good luck.
So if she can manipulate lives and living matter, can't she just make her skin harder so that she doesn't get shot to death? Okay,
Ready?
so this is actually another
Ready?
part in the
Yes.
game where I need a stealth system. And I sold them all. Retail. Is there a shop around here? Maybe we can go check the shops quick. Yeah, I'm actually dropping a lot of frames, so maybe I'll find another stealth device and then I'll do this tomorrow. Yeah, like 10% of my frames have dropped. Not bad, not good. But yeah, thanks guys for watching. Hope you have an awesome start to your weekend. And an awesome rest of your day. Cheers everyone.